Haiti is now entering its most critical phase following the massive floods and landslides that swept across the province over the past week. From Aceh Tamiang and Aceh Utara to the highlands of Aceh Tengah and Bener Meraya, destruction is visible everywhere. National roads cut off, bridges washed away, thousands of homes damaged, and tens of thousands of residents displaced under increasingly dire conditions. To this day, the worst affected areas remain completely isolated. Supply routes are severed, logistics have collapsed, and basic food commodities are no longer able to reach remote communities. The distribution chain that once sustained village livelihoods has come to a halt, leaving residents stranded with dwindling supplies. In Aceh Tengah and Bener Meraya, the heart of the Gayo Highlands, dozens of villages are still trapped with no access in or out. People are surviving on whatever remains in their homes, while continuous rainfall worsens the situation. The shortage of rice, eggs, cooking oil, and even drinking water has sparked growing anxiety, turning fear into panic. In Aceh Tamiang and Bener Meraya, the situation escalated dramatically when modern retail stores were looted. Several Alfamart and Indomaret outlets became targets for residents desperate to find food. These incidents are not mere acts of crime. They are warning signs that communities are teetering on the edge of hunger and psychological breakdown. When basic needs can no longer be fulfilled, social order collapses and survival instincts take over. Across many isolated villages, residents have begun sharing whatever little remains, while others resort to drinking murky water from ditches and small rivers due to the shortage of clean water. Emergency shelters are overcrowded, aid distribution is uneven, and children are showing early signs of malnutrition. Community leaders across the affected regions have voiced the same concern. Without swift and coordinated government action, Aceh is facing not only a natural disaster, but the early stages of a social catastrophe that could spiral out of control. Helicopters, rubber boats, and heavy machinery are being deployed to reach isolated areas, yet the scale of destruction has slowed evacuation and aid efforts significantly. Residents continue to wait for the most fundamental form of state presence: food, water, medicine, and security. Aceh, in the aftermath of the floods, now stands at a crossroads: recover or plunge deeper into a humanitarian crisis. The speed and precision of the government's response will determine the fate of thousands of families caught between hunger, fear, and uncertainty.